is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Prescott a quick throw, complete. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Real. Real. Run.
Coming out throwing is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Pistol. Up. Kings.
That throw behind his intended target.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Good. Hey, alert 33. 180. Point it right. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. He's got Ibuka working the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, alert. Regular. What's up? Real. Run.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Baker now from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State.
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Cowboys, first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cowboys.
What do you think?
Here's Prescott. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down, here's Baker. And this one is launched downfield. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Second
down, Mayfield to pass. Getting out to his left. Catch made left side by Luka. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
The football mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw here, Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All set to go now from the 35. They'll start the drive with Blue. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Working quickly here.
40 seconds.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Third down run with glue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
For the extra point.
Nevis with a point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. Hits the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lower the deficit to a single possession. Mike Evans with a touchdown. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing again, Prescott. Pass is caught by Blue. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
10 more yards. Blue. 10 yards on the pickup.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
On for the extra point.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Taking a shot deep here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bucs 47-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Throwing deep to the left side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Up! Alert! Real. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Point it right. Pistol. Regular.
3rd and long, Mayfield. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They give to Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Good. What? Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33. What's on?
Throwing again is Baker. This is hauled in by on the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
21-yard line.
180. Up, up. Alert, 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 alert. Real, real, real.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. Nevis with a point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Nevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, alert 30. Watch out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He finds Evans left side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Get ready for speed, get ready for speed. 180. Up, up. Alert, 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 alert. Real, real, real. Rangers, watch out.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's up?
Trying on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Complete to Emeka Abuka.
Run, run, run.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down looking to throw. Mayfield. And This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Brings up second down.
Offense to the line fast.
Run. Alert. Real. Regular. Down.
From the gun, Mayfield. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 21.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, 47.
First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Up. Run. Real. Stop.
Throwing, Baker. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, alert! Point it right. Pistol. King! Hurry! Hey, alert 33. Alert! Regular!
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Rolling left, but trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
38-yard line.
180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's Baker. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
King. Good. 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Nevis with a point after. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Buccaneers 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, alert. What's up?
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Nevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 9.
Baker now from the gun.
Cowboys 41-yard line.
Hits his running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Buccaneers 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And the give, it's blue. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 49.
Prescott here from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Give on second here to Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 28. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
180!
From the gun, Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. He takes it down to the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Complete to Cade Otton.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Buccaneers 35.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Motion the tight end over. First down. Here's Dak. Cut out left. And he hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Offense is set. First and 10. Who gets the hand up? And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Hey, 47. Here we go. 26.
Prescott now on third down. Sends this to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Mevis with a point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
Buccaneers 35.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Baker now. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Going again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. Third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
It's 4th down.
Baker throwing again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And now it's second down. They'll send him over right. Blue here from the pistol. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it's 3rd down.
Dak out of the pistol. That's a cut for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Chased out to his right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the backup. First throw. On the move. Hit it right. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
At the 31-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Rolling from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple of yards shy of that marker.
Dragon 60.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's going to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Sticking to the air here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now throw on 2nd and 10. Has it at the 7. That'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
He's going to throw it again. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
Trap roll 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Get up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant cake?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Deputy Lions. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys have it again after yet another interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. That'll be good for Dallas first down. Dak now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it down from 37. Here's Prescott, first and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Yeah, 47.
Dak throwing again. This is caught by Blue. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go 46. We're going to 53. Here we go 46. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Prescott to throw once more. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Working quickly here.
Kill.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Kill. Kill. Here we go 47.
3rd and long, Prescott. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone. A touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Yep, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
19 tight. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79, go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
18, Rodley, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
No throw, third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17.
Desperation time here. He's trying to go deep again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
On first down, it's Blue. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Play action now for Prescott. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
Blue running to the right. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front seven, Kate. They fought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
6, ready.
Working on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've hit the 2-0. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go. Dragon 6, 68, 70 Rangers, 70, 18. Ready.
Pass play now. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Lions.
Back to pass on first and 10. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Deputy. 19 strike. 9 Buffalo 18. 79.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Marte Mapu. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go.
19. Mustang 19. 60 back.
Throwing from the gun. Right side, this is Abuka. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
10 yards to go.
Trap 60. Trap Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the red zone on first. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Cup 19. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
18 Pioneer. Go. 68, 19 Lions. Pick it up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it, so they'll go a little ways back with the touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers trail by 23 now.
Buccaneers 50. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Cowboys first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Bucs take over.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on the crosser. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Trying to set this up quick.
70.
J. Hamler. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Panther
line.
11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. good enough for a first.
That's another Buccaneers first
Stop
down.
low 18.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Left
line.
low 80. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Options are plenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on third and long.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.